Please, don't be nervous about making mistakes. Even just one short sentence is totally fine. We genuinely love reading your thoughts.
All right, are you ready? Let's get right into today's topic.
Welcome to Easy English with Kiwi. Today, we are talking about future goals. Listen slowly and repeat the useful phrases.
Today's topic is something that sounds simple, but can feel surprisingly difficult in English.
Yes, talking about your future goals.
Exactly. Someone asks you, "What are your plans for the future?" And suddenly, your brain becomes empty.
That question is so scary. It sounds like a small talk question, but it feels like a life interview.
Right? You are not just answering in English. You are also thinking about your whole life.
And maybe you do not even know your future goals clearly in your own language.
That is the real problem. Sometimes the English is not the hardest part. The hardest part is knowing what you actually want to say.
Exactly. I remember once I was at a small gathering, and someone asked me, "So what do you want to do in the future?"
That is a big question for a casual gathering.
Too big? I was holding a paper plate with snacks, and suddenly I felt like I needed to present a 5-year life plan.
With a chart and a serious voice.
Exactly. But I did not have a chart. I had chips and social anxiety.
Very relatable.
So I said something very vague. I said, "I want to be successful."
That is not wrong.
No, but it was too general. The other person just nodded and said, "Oh, nice." And then the conversation died.
Because successful can mean anything.
Exactly. It does not tell the other person what kind of future you imagine.
So today, we want to help listeners talk about future goals in a more natural way.
Not in a perfect interview style.
And not in a dramatic motivational speech.
Just real English for real life. How to talk about what you want, what you're working on, and what you're still figuring out.
That last part is important. You do not need to have everything figured out.
Yes, you can talk about future goals even when your plan is not complete.
Let us start with the most basic sentence. I want to.
I want to is useful, but it can sound very direct and simple.
For example, I want to get a better job.
That is clear, but we can make it sound more natural by adding a reason.
I want to get a better job because I want more stability.
Much better. Now it has meaning.
I want to improve my English because I want to feel more confident at work.
That is a great sentence. Simple, useful, and personal.
So one easy structure is, I want to plus goal plus because plus reason.
Exactly. I want to save more money because I want to feel less stressed.
I want to learn to drive because I want to be more independent.
I want to change careers because I want to do something more creative.
These are not complicated sentences, but they sound complete.
Useful phrase. I want to improve my English because I want to feel more confident.
That is a perfect phrase for many listeners.
Yes, and it is much better than just saying, I want good English.
Right. I want good English is understandable, but not very natural.
A better sentence is, I want to improve my English.
Or, I want to speak English more naturally.
Or, I want to feel more comfortable speaking English.
That last one is very real.
Because many learners do not just want English. They want comfort.
Exactly. They want to stop freezing when someone talks to them.
Let us create a real scene. Imagine you're talking to a coworker during lunch. They ask, "Do you have any goals for this year?"
That sounds like a normal work lunch question, but still a little personal.
Yes, you do not need to share your deepest dream. You can keep it light.
You could say, "This year, I want to improve my English speaking. I can understand a lot, but I want to feel more confident when I talk to customers."
That sounds very natural.
It gives the goal, the current situation, and the reason.
Goal, situation, reason. That is a great structure.
Yes. For example, my goal is to save more money this year. I have been spending too much on small things, so I want to be more careful.
Very real.
Or, my goal is to exercise more. I do not want to do anything extreme. I just want to have more energy.
That sounds healthy and realistic.
Exactly. Future goals do not always need to be huge.
That is important. Many people hear future goals and think they need to say something impressive.
Like, I want to build a company, buy a house, travel the world, and become the best version of myself.
That sounds exhausting.
Very exhausting. Sometimes a future goal is simply, I want to sleep earlier.
Honestly, that is a beautiful goal.
It is, and very difficult.
So we should tell listeners, your goal can be small and still meaningful.
Yes, small goals are often more real.
Let us talk about another useful phrase. I am hoping to...
I love this one. It sounds softer than I want to.
Yes, I am hoping to find a better job.
I am hoping to travel more next year.
I am hoping to improve my English little by little.
This phrase is useful when your plan is not 100% certain.
Exactly. If you say I will start a new job next month, it sounds definite.
But if you say, I'm hoping to find a new job this year, it sounds like a goal, not a promise.
That helps reduce pressure.
Yes, when people talk about the future, they sometimes feel afraid because they do not want to sound too sure.
Because life changes.
Exactly. So phrases like, I'm hoping to, I am planning to, and I would like to are very helpful.
Let us compare them.
Okay, I want to sounds direct.
I want to improve my English.
I'm hoping to sound softer.
I'm hoping to improve my English this year.
I'm planning to sounds more organized.
I am planning to take an English course.
I would like to sounds polite and thoughtful.
I would like to find a job where I can use English more.
Perfect.
Repeat with me. I'm hoping to improve little by little.
That phrase is gentle, and it feels realistic.
Yes, because many future goals happen little by little, not overnight.
Let us talk about goals that feel uncertain.
This is important because not everyone has a clear plan.
If someone asks, what do you want to do in the future? And you do not know, what can you say?
Please do not panic and say, I do not know. My life is a mess.
Even if that is how you feel inside.
Exactly. You can say, I am still figuring it out.
That is such a useful phrase.
Very useful. It means you do not have a final answer yet, but you're thinking about it.
I'm still figuring out what I want to do.
Yes. Or, I'm still exploring different options.
That sounds very mature.
It does. It sounds much better than I do not know.
Because it shows movement.
Exactly. You may not have the answer, but you are not standing still.
You are exploring.
Yes. For example, I'm still figuring out my career path, but I know I want to do something creative.
That is a great sentence.
Or, I am still exploring different options, but I want a job where I can keep learning.
That sounds professional.
And honest.
Let us create another scene. You are at a family dinner, and someone asks, what are you going to do next?
Oh, the famous family question.
The question that makes every adult feel like a confused teenager again.
Exactly. And sometimes family asks because they care, but it still feels like pressure.
So, how can you answer without sounding defensive?
You can say, I'm still figuring it out, but I have been thinking about improving my skills and looking for better opportunities.
That sounds calm.
Yes. It gives enough information without sharing every detail.
Another one could be, I do not have everything planned yet, but I am taking small steps.
That is very good.
It sounds honest and positive.
Yes. And I think that phrase is emotionally helpful too.
What do you mean?
Sometimes we think if we do not have a perfect plan, we are failing. But taking small steps is still progress.
That is true.
You can say, I do not have everything planned yet, but I am trying to move in the right direction.
That is a great future goal sentence.
Yes, it is honest, but not hopeless.
Let us talk about career goals.
Good idea. Career goals are one of the most common future topics.
A simple sentence is, I want to grow in my career.
That is useful, but a little general.
How can we make it more natural?
Add details. I want to grow in my career, so I'm trying to learn new skills and take on more responsibility.
That sounds much better.
Or, I'm hoping to find a job that fits my personality better.
That is a very real goal.
Yes. Not everyone wants only more money. Some people want a better environment, better schedule, or work that feels more meaningful.
So you can say, I want a job with more stability.
I want a job where I can use my skills more.
I want a job that gives me more room to grow.
I want to build a career that feels meaningful to me.
That one sounds a little more advanced, but still clear.
Yes. And for A2-B1 learners, it is good to learn phrases like room to grow.
Room to grow means a chance to improve or move forward.
Exactly. You can say, I am looking for a job with more room to grow.
Very useful for interviews, too.
Definitely.
Key phrase. I am looking for more room to grow.
Nice one. Kiwi.
Let us talk about personal goals, because not all goals are about work.
Yes. Sometimes your future goal is to become a calmer person,
Or a healthier person.
or a person who does not check their phone every 5 minutes.
That one is hard.
Very hard.
Personal goals are often more emotional. For example, I want to build a healthier routine.
That sounds natural.
I want to take better care of myself.
Very useful.
I want to spend more time with my family.
Simple and meaningful.
I want to become more confident.
That is a common goal for language learners, too.
Yes. But we can make it more specific. I want to become more confident when I speak English in public.
Much better.
Or, I want to feel less nervous when I talk to new people.
That is a very real future goal.
Exactly. It is not just about language. It is about daily life.
Let us create a scene. A friend asks, what is one goal you have for this year?
You could say, I want to take better care of myself this year. I have been too busy, and I want to create a healthier routine.
That sounds natural and personal.
Or, I want to be more confident. I usually avoid speaking English, but I want to practice more this year.
That is a great answer for this podcast.
Yes, and it is honest. You are not pretending to be fearless. You are saying you want to improve.
That is what goals are. They are about direction, not perfection.
Exactly.
Let us talk about money goals.
Money goals can be sensitive, but they are also very common.
Yes. People might ask, are you saving for anything?
You do not need to share private numbers. You can speak generally.
Like, I am trying to save more money this year.
Yes. Or, I am trying to be more careful with my spending.
That sounds natural.
Another good one is, I want to build better financial habits.
That sounds a little more formal, but still useful.
Yes. Or, I'm saving up for a trip.
Saving up for means collecting money slowly for a goal.
Exactly. I'm saving up for a car. I'm saving up for a course. I'm saving up for a vacation.
Very practical.
And if you do not want to say the exact goal, you can say, I'm just trying to be more responsible with money.
That is honest and not too personal.
Useful phrase. I'm saving up for something important.
That keeps it private but clear.
Exactly.
Let us talk about dream goals.
Dream goals are fun, but they can feel embarrassing to say out loud.
because dreams can sound too big.
Yes. Maybe you want to start a small business, move to another city, write a book, become a designer, or change your life completely.
But when someone asks, you feel shy?
Exactly. So a useful phrase is, one day, I would love to.
One day, I would love to open my own cafe.
One day, I would love to start my own business.
One day, I would love to live near the ocean.
One day, I would love to work for myself.
That phrase feels soft and dreamy, not too intense.
Yes, it allows you to share a dream without sounding like you have a full plan.
Another phrase is, in the long run.
Good one. In the long run means in the future, after a longer time.
In the long run, I want to have more freedom in my work.
In the long run, I want to build a life that feels balanced.
That is a beautiful sentence.
Yes, and it is useful because some goals are not quick.
You cannot build a balanced life by next Tuesday.
Sadly, no.
Let us talk about how to avoid sounding too vague.
Good point. Many learners say things like, I want to be better. I want to be successful. I want a good life.
Those are understandable, but too general.
Yes. The solution is to ask yourself, better in what way?
I want to be better at speaking English.
I want to be better at managing my time.
I want to be more successful in my career.
I want to build a better life for my family.
Now it is clearer.
Exactly. Add a specific area.
English, career, money, health, family, confidence, creativity.
Yes, specific is better.
Let us give a simple formula.
Formula 1. I want to plus action plus because plus reason.
I want to improve my English because I want to feel more confident.
Formula 2. I'm hoping to plus goal plus time.
I am hoping to find a better job this year.
Formula 3. I'm still figuring out plus area.
I am still figuring out my career path.
Formula 4. One day, I would love to plus dream.
One day, I would love to start my own business.
Formula 5. In the long run, I want to plus bigger goal.
In the long run, I want to have more freedom.
These 5 patterns can help you talk about almost any future goal.
And they are simple enough to use in real conversations.
Exactly. The goal is not to sound like a life coach. The goal is to sound clear and natural.
Let us do one longer sample conversation.
Okay,
Aria, do you have any goals for the future?
yes. I'm hoping to improve my English speaking this year. I can understand a lot, but I still feel nervous when I speak, so I want to practice more in real situations.
That is a very natural answer.
Then I can add, in the long run, I would like to use English more confidently at work.
Nice. It has a short-term goal and a long-term goal.
Exactly.
Now ask me,
Jayden, what about you? Do you have any goals for the future?
I'm still figuring out some parts of my career, but I know I want to keep learning. In the long run, I would like to do work that gives me more room to grow,
That sounds honest and professional.
and not too personal.
Right. You do not need to tell everything.
That is important. Talking about future goals does not mean you must share your whole life plan.
Yes, you can choose the level of detail.
With a coworker, keep it simple.
With a close friend, share more.
In an interview, sound clear and professional.
At a family dinner, stay calm and do not panic.
Very important.
Let us review the key phrases.
I want to improve my English because I want to feel more confident.
I'm hoping to find a better job this year.
I am still figuring out what I want to do.
I'm exploring different options.
I do not have everything planned yet, but I am taking small steps.
I am looking for more room to grow.
I want to take better care of myself.
I am trying to save more money this year.
One day, I would love to start my own business.
In the long run, I want to build a more balanced life.
That is a strong list.
Yes. And notice, none of these sentences are too complicated.
But they sound much better than saying, I want success.
Exactly. They are specific, natural, and personal.
So next time someone asks about your future goals, do not panic.
Start with one simple idea.
Say what you want,
Say why it matters.
and if you're not sure yet, say you're still figuring it out.
That is completely okay.
Because life is not always clear.
And English does not have to be perfect before you talk about your dreams.
That is a beautiful point.
Your goals can be small. Your plan can be unfinished. Your English can be simple. You can still express yourself.
And every time you talk about your future in English, you practice not just language, but confidence.
Exactly. Talking about goals is not only about the future, it is also about learning how to say, this is the direction I want to go.
Kiwi's tip. Do not only say, I want to be successful. Say what you want and why it matters.
That is a perfect tip.
Yes. Be specific, but keep it simple.
Try this phrase. I am taking small steps toward my future.
Well, that brings us to the end of today's conversation.
We really hope you enjoyed it. And remember, no matter what you're struggling with right now, whether it is saving money, learning English, or just getting through the week, take it one step at a time. Be kind to yourself.
Absolutely. Learning a language is a journey, and you are doing great just by being here and listening.
If you found this episode helpful, or even just a little bit funny, please hit that like button and subscribe to our channel. It is the best way to support what we do.
And please don't forget to leave a comment down below. Tell us what you thought about today's topic, or just say hi. We read every single comment, and we love hearing from you.
Thank you so much for spending your time with us today. Keep practicing, keep speaking, and trust the process.
We will catch you in the next episode. Take care, everyone. Bye.